Martin Luther King Jr. wrote the speech. The historical context was that black people were treated unfairly. Black people had separate schools, water fountains, bathrooms, and white people thought they had authority over black people. In some places in the South, black people weren't allowed to vote. Rosa Parks, who was a black woman, was arrested for refusing to give up her seat on the bus to a white man. This led to the Montgomery bus boycott, where black people did not ride the bus for over a year. And that is signified because not a lot of them had cars, so the bus company was going out of business, so they had no choice but to give black people equal rights on the bus. This led to the start of the Civil Rights Movement, where people across the country participated and orchestrated for change. There was a march on Washington, and the speech was given then. The difficulties facing the nation that Dr. King wanted to discuss were that black people were being treated unfairly, and that the reality is that we are all equal. We are all created in God's image, and white skin is just the light crusade of brown skin. Dr. King started his speech talking about Abraham Lincoln and I can't read that.
Emancipation?
Yeah, in the emancipation. Okay.
You have another page, Myles.
What? No. Okay. Proclamation that was signed 100 years earlier. Blacks were still not free. His speech encouraged equality for all people. It is important to our nation's history because without civil rights, black people will still be treated unfairly. These are meaningful parts of speech. We refuse to believe that the bank of justice is bankrupt. Now is the time to make real promise of democracy. Now is the time to rise from the dark and desolate and something valley of segregation to the sunlit path of we call justice. Now is the time to lift our nation from the quicksands of recalcitrant injustice to the solid rock of brotherhood. Now is the time to make justice a reality for all of God's children. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of the skin, but by the content of their character. This is signified to me because it makes, and this is where I sit now. This is signified to me because it makes me feel good and happy because it's saying that black people have equal rights to white people.
Good job.